Good morning, everyone. This is Srikant Rajan. Welcome to the Stock Market Podcast from mpiinvest.com, the only community where you get guided assistance to invest in stock market, bonds, mutual funds, fixed deposits, and all kinds of insurance. If you are not a part of this amazing community yet, visit our website mpiinvest.com to join the community free of cost. Coming to the markets, the Nifty opened gap down at 15,545 yesterday, and from there, after a volatile day, ended lower at 15,413. But I'm still glad that 15,400 was not broken, which is a good support for now. In fact, the FIAs continued to sell and they've sold higher this time. They've sold for 2,920 crores, while the DIAs have bought slightly lesser. They bought for 1,859 crores. So this is something which actually brought the imbalance in the market, and we could see the market going downwards. And yesterday evening in the evening podcast, I told you how the US markets opened lower, but we're trying to recover. But then things changed, and all the US markets have actually closed in the red. The Dow Jones was down by 0.15%, S&P 500 was down 0.13%, and Nasdaq was down 0.15%. So though it was not a major bearish day there, but of course the market closed slightly more negative. Now coming to the US market, the Powell, I had told you about Jerome Powell, the Federal Reserve Chairman, going to testify yesterday, and he actually came out and told that they are strongly committed to bring down inflation, and it is also a possibility that recession can actually happen and a soft landing may not be like it was expected earlier. And whatever it is, they are hell-bent on ensuring that the inflation is in control, and until they have clear indications that the inflation is in control, the interest rate increase will continue. So this is something that again brought some more negativity in the market, and we could see the US markets continuing to fall. So after that, as we look at the Indian market and Asian markets right now, the Asian markets are kind of mixed. Shanghai is up by 0.43%, whereas Nikkei in Japan is down by 0.19%. Similarly, if you look at Hong Kong is also up by 0.68%. Korea is down by 0.6%. So overall, it's a completely mixed market across the Asian markets. And looking at the SGX Nifty is trading at around 15,440, which is indicating a slight gap up opening to the Nifty in India. So we are looking forward for the markets to consolidate within a good range of 15,700 to 15,000. Right, so that's something I'm expecting the Nifty to close around today, and all our trades in gold and gold plus would be based on the same scenario. Now coming to the market, some important news is the copper prices are on the fall globally. Yes, that's exactly why we could see Hindalco down by 5.9% in spite of a great gain of almost 6% the previous day. So all the gains of Hindalco was erased yesterday, but I still am kind of confident on Hindalco, and that's exactly why I'm just waiting for a good support to take, and then I would be entering Hindalco as well. Zomato closed in green yesterday, up by 2.1% after the reports emerged that they are going to have a board meeting on June 24th to consider the acquisition of Blinkit via a issue of equity. So that's something really good, isn't it? Where you don't have to spend money, but you could just give equity and add another brand into your kitty. So that's a good strategy. So things are looking good on that side. However, if you look at Bajaj Auto, it has been on a confusing stage. In fact, earlier they told that they are planning a buyback. Later it was deferred, and now they are planning another meeting on June 27th to consider this buyback again. So Bajaj Auto would be news again. That's something that we need to watch out. Reliance is in news again as they have joined hands with Nexus Malls. Yes, so earlier I told you that Jio BP have actually planned to roll out electric vehicle charging and battery swapping stations across the country, and they are also tying up with Zomato for that. So right now what they've done is they've gone ahead and tied up with Nexus Malls, which has 17 malls across 13 cities to have all these swapping and charging stations. So that's something good on the positive side for Reliance, and it can be seen as a positive. In fact, Reliance corrected by more than 3% yesterday. So hopefully let us see some consolidation or a slight up move in Reliance today. If that happens, we could see Nifty also kind of taking support and not falling much. Vodafone Idea is in news again as they have planned to raise 436 crores through various modes. So that's something, they're still cash strapped, and it is actually a good decision to actually bring in more fund. But how are they going to really compete with strong players like Bharti Airtel and Reliance Jio is still a question mark. So that's something that I would prefer to avoid for now. There's a news from Quest Corp where they've actually planned a merger with Alsec Technologies. So they are a tech-enabled staffing and outsourcing services company. So this actually can be a good news for Quest Corp, which has been kind of correcting for a long time. In fact, if you look at the bull market area, when a few months back, Quest was kind of zooming and rallying upward for a long time. We did enter for a short time, book some profit and came out, but then there was a major correction that has happened. Hopefully, we see some upper movement soon. So that's something that we can be looking out for. So coming to the Nifty today, being the expiry, the market would continue to be really volatile. And on the downside, I am looking at 15,400 as a good support, which if broken, next is 15,200. If that is also broken, it could be major bearishness. I would prefer to kind of change my plan for the trade. Similarly, on the higher side, 15,700 would be a major resistance for now, and 15,800 would be the next. So this is how we'll be watching out the market. Let's see how the market turns out today. So wishing all of you a very profitable day. Let us look forward to make some profit in the Gold Plus as well today. So before we leave, do press the like button and press the subscribe button if you have not done that yet, and do share this video with your friends to help them learn and invest together with us. So this is Srikant signing off, wishing you a good day again. Goodbye.